Curtis, what's good, man? You and your feelings about Daphne? Cause she would gang them? Or is it that you sucking little Rod dick? However it go, I want you to fade, nigga. Fuck all that. Since it's entertainment, let me beat the shit out of you on TV or something. Don't duck that. I'm calling you out. What you want to do, Curtis? Curtis!
Let me bring you the latest drama if you haven't heard it yet. 50 Cent is taking shots at Stevie J, calling him Diddy's boy toy. This rumor is the talk of the town, and trust me, you don't want to miss it. Word on the street is that 50 Cent is calling out Stevie J for being Diddy's close companion, and as usual, he isn't holding back. This tea is hotter than a Miami summer, and we're here to spill all the juicy details. So, grab some popcorn and settle in because this celebrity feud is about to get wild. 50 Cent, the rap mogul known for beefing with just about everyone, has now turned his attention to Stevie J, the reality TV star. But the real question is what's the reason behind all this shade? Stay tuned for the full scoop.
Diddy can come back from this because a lot of people saying it's over for him.
Oh, it is over for him. Come back to where? To be in the entertainment business? Listen to me, man. And I don't want to bring this guy's story up because it's old. And I know he's trying to live past it, but I'm going to bring it up anyway. Ray Rice, his wife, spit in his face. And he did what he did on that elevator. He ain't played one football game after that. Nowhere that I know of. He may have went overseas and played or something like that. I don't know that to be true. But he didn't play in the NFL, a hell of a running back. He ain't played not one down in the NFL after that. No endorsements. Nobody's going to have anything to do with old boy. And when they come out with this other stuff, he gonna come back to work. I wouldn't be surprised if he do the ultimate sin, his suicide. Because bruh, he's such a narcissistic that he couldn't stand not being somewhere and not being seen. His whole life, his whole career was about him being seen in the public. It was about him, taking everybody else's dreams and making them his. And now, him nor his kids would profit from anything from Bad Boy or Sean Puffy Combs again. His kids is gonna suffer behind this.
Wow, man, that's crazy to hear, man. And you knowing Diddy, you think it's a good chance he might take his life?
He was talking about taking his life at the City College thing. Yo, D. Ferg, ASAP Ferg's father, say, yo, man, we gotta watch him, man. This nigga talking about killing himself. I say, so let him. If you're that weak, I said, let him. And he said, Eugene, why you say that? I said, man, listen to me, man. He ain't no good to nobody if he talking about hurting himself. His life don't belong to him. His life belong to God. What he should be trying to do right now is work his way towards God now, for real, and not that devil he been worshiping. That those people got him believing, you understand, that's the true God. Because everything from what I know, since I've been around him, everything that's gone forward has been that of the devil. The drugs, the alcohol, the partying, everything has been of the devil.
Before we dive into the nitty-gritty of this drama, let us take a step back and see how we got here in the first place. Now, if you know 50 Cent, you know he's no wallflower. This man has a reputation for speaking his mind and stirring up trouble wherever he goes. He's been in more beefs than a butcher shop and isn't afraid to call out anyone who crosses him. But what about Stevie J? He and Diddy go way back, they've been tight for years, collaborating on projects and staying in each other's circles. Some folks even speculate that their relationship goes deeper than just business, but hey, that's just what the streets are saying. Now, 50 Cent and Stevie J have never been besties. There's been tension between them for a while, whether it's because they run in the same circles or because of their big personalities, who knows, but one thing's for sure, 50 has been throwing shade at Stevie J for a minute now. He's dropped slick comments here and there, but nothing too serious until now. This time, 50 Cent went all in, putting Stevie J on blast for allegedly being Diddy's boy toy. And trust me, he did not hold back. The streets are buzzing, social media is in meltdown mode, and everyone is wondering what does this mean for their relationship. Stay tuned, because the tea is still spilling.
Back when Stevie J first came to Bad Boy, after they left Uptown Records and everything like that, and Stevie J and Puff fell out real bad over, it could have been producer credits and the whole 9 yards, but Stevie J didn't F with him until Love and Hip Hop. When Stevie J went to Love and Hip Hop and he became famous from that, Puff called him over there and they had a meeting, and I guess they rekindled their friendship, because I used to bodyguard Stevie J and, go to different clubs. I got pictures and everything. Stevie J didn't mess with Puff, until after that Love and Hip Hop thing went down, So now they back cool. What got me about the stuff like that them being back cool, that Stevie J went on TMZ and was speaking up on behalf of Diddy. Now, if anybody I want speaking up behalf of me, or I had anybody speaking up on my behalf, it wouldn't be Stevie J. You understand? I don't think that an individual of his caliber is capable or can be trusted in a way that I would like for him, based on his actions on television and who he is as a person, what he has been shown as an individual, is a type of individual that I would have speaking on my behalf. Come on, we know he's a drug abuser. We know that he's been seen putting his hands on women in the wrong way. And I don't know, that shit is crumbling, man. You know what I'm saying? But you can always say this, man. And the infamous words of one of the world's greatest comedians, Richard Pryor, cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Why you say that cocaine is a hell of a drug?
Because LaRob said that they be doing the liquid cocaine in the bottles, in the Ciroc bottles. We know Stevie J been in countless rehabs back and forth. We know, we've heard of Puff being in.
What exactly did 50 Cent say, and how did Diddy and Stevie J respond? Well, I've got the inside scoop, so grab some popcorn because this drama is about to heat up even more. Not only did 50 Cent throw shade at Stevie J, but he outright attacked him, and it all started on Instagram. 50 took to social media to share his unfiltered thoughts on Stevie J's relationship with Diddy, and let's just say he did not hold back. His post sent the internet into a frenzy, sparking major conversations about what's really going on behind the scenes. So, how did Diddy and Stevie J react? Stay tuned, because the responses might surprise you.
So, my man, when you get on those type of psychotropical, I think it's psychotropical drugs, man, and you start believing your own bullshit, And them two individuals together, man, you know they got to be crazy. Something got to be wrong with when he stood up there and he said that he want to challenge 50. And I don't know much about that clout. Him challenging 50 to a fight, and we seen how 50 Cent, we seen how Stevie J fight on Love and Hip Hop and all that other bullshit. Him, Scrappy, him, this other cat. My man, there's no way. There's no way. He don't want it with 50, bro. That's if that ain't cocaine, the Pope ain't Catholic.
So you feel like 50 Cent would give Stevie J that work?
It wouldn't even be a job. 50 Cent will whoop. 50 Cent will whoop niggas like Stevie J on the way to a real fight.
You seen 50 fight before?
I ain't never seen 50 fight. I seen some tapes of him get down on that end, but I never seen him fight in person. But I know the demeanor of a man. I was with 50 Cent on a couple of occasions, and one occasion, it was just me and 50 and about probably 6 other dudes that didn't want to get out the car because he was ready to get down. And you could see it in him. You could see he got it in him like that. I'm looking at him. I wrote this shit about this shit in my book. 50 ain't back. He don't back down, bro. And you could see when you know a dude is about it, and got it in him, you can see it in his eye. You can see it in the way he carry himself. You see how he threw his own man in the bushes, Tony Yayo. They got tapes on 50 getting down boxing. I've seen tapes on him. You know what I'm saying? I've never seen him in person, you know, as far as fighting. I've been with him in person, but he got it in him, bro.
But yeah, that caught me by surprise because I always knew that Stevie J, he did production for Bad Boy, but I never knew him and Diddy was that close until, you know, as of late, you know, since the raid. So,
yo, they was close. Bro, Stevie J and Puff was like pots and pans back in the day. I don't know what happened between them, but something happened on the producing credit side that Stevie J stopped effing with him. And, Stevie wasn't dealing with him at all. He was just doing more stuff for Jodeci than he was back.
Despite calling out Stevie J as Diddy's boy toy, 50 Cent didn't stop there. He went in on his fashion sense, mocking his outfits and claiming he dresses like a clown, urging him to develop his own style. Taking it even further, 50 suggested that Diddy was playing Stevie J, making it clear that he saw their relationship as one-sided. His post was filled with sarcasm and ridicule, and his language unfiltered and ruthless. One thing was obvious: 50 had zero respect for Stevie J and wasn't afraid to show it.